Salutations everyone, and welcome to my For Glory guide on Greninja, the water Pokemon evolved form of Feroki, and he is good. I mean, well, he's kind of middle of the road kind of character. He doesn't specialize in one or two things. He's one of those jack of all trades, master of jack shit kind of guys. You know, he's got a projectile, and it's not, you know, particularly amazing, but, you know, it's good. It has its you know, unique properties, and it's, you know, pretty decent and can kill off stage. You know, as if the opponent air dodges it or tries to recovery above it, you can punish him with the up smash, which is his best kill move. His throws are, you know, slow, but, you know, not terribly slow. Not super punishable if you miss, but more punishable than average. And they don't have a whole lot of combo potential or a lot of damage off of the throws, but it's still something, you know, that's available in your arsenal. His aerials are, you know, a bit of a controversial subject since they did get nerfed. They're not as fast. Shadow Sneak won't cancel ending lag. So, you know, a lot of people liked Greninja a lot more than before he came out on the Wii U and all of his stuff got nerfed. And there, Shadow Sneak, Captain Falcon, Bad Recovery. That is the end of that chapter after his first death off of that missed Raptor boost range. But Greninja is like I said, he's middle of the road, so there's not too many things you can rely on. And while nothing is fantastic, there's nothing in his arsenal that's bad. Everything that he's got is good, so you should use it all, except for his counter. His counter's a lot like Lucario's. It's very, very slow. It has a small counter window. You know, he ain't no Shulk Vision. And it's not as useful as a Lucina or a Marth counter. You know, it's very much like Lucario's, except not as bad as Lucario's. It will stall you in the air like Lucario's and has a small window and is punishable if you miss, which is, you know, gonna happen a lot if you go for it. So just forget the counter. It looks cool because like a substitute, it's a Pokemon move, but it's really nothing to use outside of hard reads. And even then, if it's a really hard-hitting attack, you might as well just avoid it instead of try to go for the counter. It's just kind of not worth it. The counter's pretty useless. I wish, you know, they would have made it better because it would make Greninja much more well-rounded. He is fast, but he's not combo heavy. He doesn't have a whole lot of combos. His aerials aren't super fast, that aren't super slow. Up air can kill off the ceiling at high percentages at a high altitude, so it's not something you can really hope to get, but it is up there. Forward air can kill, but once again, it's not really something that you want to go for. It's not really a kill move per se, but it's just something that, you know, just keep in your back pocket. You know, if you got them off stage at a decent range and at high percent, forward air can kill. Down air has a spike at the beginning of the animation, but it's really hard to hit, and if you miss and if you're off stage going for the off stage spike, you're gonna die. And right there you saw that sometimes the down air it's really slow and sometimes it's really fast. I don't know what dictates if it's slow or fast. It's really annoying that it can be slow. So that's something you need to look out for. The ending lag on his up special it's present, but not too bad. It's not as bad as Lucario's, but it's within the same vein. He's got a little bit of sliding ending lag action going on there, and it's kind of hard to snap to ledges with the water jets, not gonna lie. And his offstage game is pretty decent just because of those water shurikens. They're pretty good at fully charged, doesn't take a whole lot. And it'll kill off stage. And like I said, if they air dodge or try to up recovery off of that missing the water shuriken, you can punish with the up smash, which is his best kill move if you can sweet spot it, and which is, you know, a little easier said than done. But a sweet spot up smash is your best kill move with Greninja. Outside of that, it's just regular forward smash, which isn't super slow, isn't super fast. It's just kind of okay, kind of like most things in Greninja's arsenal. And on a Rosalina and Luma, Greninja is actually a really good matchup against her just because of his Shadow Sneak. If Rosalina goes in for the charged Luma shot, you can Shadow Sneak in between the shot will miss you, and you'll hit Rosalina, then you can fall with the Tech Chase. See right there, she went for the charge shot, Shadow Sneak, got her off stage, got the up air, got a few percentage points on her, kind of put things a little bit further in my favor, but then I missed the ledge snap and the charge shot kills me. So You know, do as I say, not what I do. I don't really like his up special. It's got push boxes to it, so at a diagonal angle, you can kill people with very poor recoveries and or predictable recoveries, like Link's, Little Max, Mario, Dr. Mario, Luigi, Samus. You know, people with like mostly vertical recoveries that are, you know, pretty easy to foresee. That those push boxes can be the difference between them recovering and them just missing the ledge, being too far out. You can also push a Ness out of the way of his PK Thunder, and that will kill him. So go for the Shadow Sneak, get behind her, forward smash. It's all done, and it's all evened up with the stocks, and then you can start off here with a nice, cute little combo and put things back into my favor. His jab is really good. It's very fast. It's got a combo finisher with a little bit of a pushback, so his jab is definitely something that you want to use often. It's good, it's fast, it'll help you out of most situations, the get off me move, and it'll help you rack up damage. But outside of that, Greninja doesn't really have a whole lot to offer. It's just kind of, you know, if you have good technique and good fundamentals, Greninja has a lot of things to offer. Everything in his arsenal is usable outside of his counter, so be sure to use everything. Neutral air isn't that great. It's got this splash box, which kind of makes it kind of useful, but up air, down air, forward air are the arrows you really want to use. And he's not particularly strong in the air, so I wouldn't recommend, you know, just keeping him up there. He's much more suited on the ground. It's where his kill power is. Using projectiles is definitely better on the ground. I've tried using it in the air. It's not really that helpful, just because of, you know, it's not really slow. It's a fast charging projectile. It's not as powerful as your Samus charge shot or your Dark Sphere Mewtwo or your Lucario charge shot. It's not gonna hit that hard, but you know, it can kill, and it's good for, you know, your offstage potential of killing at, you know, around, you know, 103 to 105%. Charge Shuriken shot off stage can kill, so that is definitely useful. Shadow Sneak is useful for mix-ups, for, you know, mixing up your recovery and getting behind enemies and just throwing them off, but it's not a move like I mentioned in my roster review. Shadow Sneak is not a move that you want to abuse, because you want it to be a secret weapon, something hidden that you don't throw out that often. You don't want it to be something that your opponent looks for, especially on bright stages such as Mario Kart here, or like really any of the Mario stages. Anything that's really bright and the shadows are very easy to see. Once you throw it out there once or twice, the opponent will notice it right away once it starts moving, and it becomes, instead of a secret hidden weapon that can kill and, you know, gimp opponents off stage, it's going to be something that they can easily read for and punish you accordingly. I've seen many Greninjas make these mistakes, especially on bright stages. And here, like on Brine Star, it's a dark stage, you can't see the shadows, so Shadow Sneak is much more in your advantage than, say, Mario Kart or, you know, Super Mario World, or anything that's really bright where you can see the shadow much more prominently. It's going to be much more in your favor if the stage is dark and you don't throw it out super often. It's a cool looking move, it's a useful move, so I see a lot of people, you know, try to abuse it, and it's easy to read, it's easy to shield, and it's easy to punish if you're looking for it. So don't spam Shadow Sneak, that is a bad idea. There's not really anything that you really would want to spam in Greninja's arsenal. You want to keep your smashes fresh. You know, use your jabs, use your aerials, use your throws to rack up damage. Water shurikens, you can use those as much as you want. And like I said, you can bait them off stage with it, hopefully get an air dodge out of it, and then punish with the up smash, which, if you can sweet spot, kills at like mid 80s, I believe. If you can get the sweet, fully charged sweet spot, it's a very useful move. And I went for the Shadow Sneak there. Hopefully I could try to force him to tech off the stage, which most people won't look for and are very slow to react to, so that can kill. So you can go for a cheeky a little Shadow Sneak off stage, hopefully knock them into the stage, and if they can't tech, which most people won't, especially since it's online and the connection is very, very, the windows for doing such a tech is very, very small. So sometimes you can get them to get killed off of the stage, off of the Shadow Sneak, if you're both off stage. And their Water Shuriken, my best friend right there. You can use the Water Shuriken really as much as you want. It will not trade with as many projectiles as you would want it to, but it comes out faster than anyone else's projectiles. So if it's a Mario or someone who's got slower projectiles, you can trade with them and throw them out faster, and kind of gets the projectile superiority, if you will. And this almost got me really right there with the up special. That was a good move on his or her part. So now that the stock is even, I'm gonna see if I can get her off stage, because her recovery isn't amazing, and hopefully I can bait out an air dodge or an up special and punish with the up smash. If not, I can Shadow Sneak away, go for the forward smash, do a couple of rolls here and there, or just try to get him off stage further with the Water Shurikens, or maybe go for a forward air. That's really the best offstage options that you have. And when it comes to being on stage, you just kind of gotta be careful. And Greninja, since he isn't terribly bad at anything, he's always going to have one or two edges on your opponent. He's going to be faster, or he's going to have a better aerial game, or a better projectile game, or what have you. He's going to have some sort of advantage on your character. You just gotta find out what that advantage is. And there I baited this recovery and went for the up smash, got the kill. So that's Greninja for Glory Guide. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know who you would like to see me use next time. Next time actually will be Link, so let me know who you'd like to see after that.